Katie Piper here with another witchy weather update. September 21st brings Saturn opposition, when Saturn reaches its closest point to Earth and becomes fully illuminated by the sun. Astronomically, this is the best time all year to view Saturn through a telescope, and you can actually see those famous rings. Astrologically, this is when the universe's most demanding professor decides to hold office hours all night long. Here's the science. Saturn opposition occurs when Earth is positioned directly between the sun and Saturn. It's bright and visible because it's reflecting maximum sunlight towards us, and it stays visible all night as Earth rotates. Saturn takes about 29-ish years to orbit the sun, so opposition happens roughly every 378 days, slightly more than a year. But here's where it gets witchy. Saturn has been called the great teacher in astrology for good reason. If you've been avoiding responsibility, cutting corners, or making excuses, Saturn opposition tends to highlight exactly where in your life needs more structure and discipline. Think of it as cosmic accountability time, or working with Daddy Saturn. Saturn energy is real, but it's not punitive, it's instructional. The same way a good teacher pushes you because they see your potential, Saturn periods often coincide with moments when we're ready, even if reluctantly, to level up our lives, kind of like a video game. The key is recognizing that Saturn isn't doing anything to you. It's revealing what's already there, and you might just be in denial of. Now, here's where Saturn gets misused, blaming planetary transits for why you can't get your life together. I can't be productive because Saturn is retrograde. It's just cosmic procrastination. Saturn's whole point is teaching discipline and follow through, and helping you understand that you don't have to say yes to everything. So using Saturn as an excuse for lack of discipline is missing the assignment entirely. The psychological reality is powerful though. When we're told Saturn is highlighting our need for better boundaries or work habits, we start paying attention to those areas. That awareness in turn creates change. But the change comes from your actions, not a planet 746 million miles away. So let's recap. Here's the 3 things you need to know about the Saturn opposition on September 21st. 1. Saturn will be at its brightest and most visible all year. Perfect time to actually look through a telescope. And remember, we're talking about a real celestial body with gorgeous rings, not just an abstract concept. 2. If you've been avoiding adulting, expect reality checks. Saturn energy can help you build better systems and habits, calling all Virgos, but only if you're willing to do the actual work of changing patterns that aren't serving you. And 3, Saturn periods can genuinely feel harder, but they're also when you have the most potential for lasting change. Use the pressure as motivation, not as proof that you're cosmically doomed to fail. And that's your witchy weather wrap-up. Remember, the planets don't control your choices, but paying attention to them might help you make better ones.